second half gets underway. Al Nassr carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Valdivia. Forward it goes. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Brozovic. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Otavio. Now surely. Philippe. Joao Felix! Jujak. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes wide. Now here's the through ball. Gets it back. Martinez. Otavio. He's being closely tested here. Cristiano Ronaldo. He does have an assist to his name. Valdivia. Martinez gets into the right position to intercept. Looks like a good ball through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Coleman is desperately called, and a shot! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Al Nassr take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And he's gone for it! Aimed long and direct. Cuts it out, and back to base. And it's Jujak. Surely a shot, hits one! Taken with style. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, good interception. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and having notched a goal already, Peter, he's not going to be allowed to run off the shoulders as much as he'll want. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That would have won it.
Yeah, he knew only too well that to concede then would have been tough to recover from. That could prove a big moment in this game.
Forward it goes.
Al Nassr are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
Can he finish? No mistake. Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Al Nassr showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Phillips goes up and over. Ronaldo has a go!
Al Nassr merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
He's a big chance! Can he get the shot away? Brozovic. Coleman. Cristiano Ronaldo going through. Plays it out to the flank. In towards the middle. Gets up to head it! Goal!
Well, look, we see all sorts of goals appreciated in all sorts of different ways, but this is an obvious extra in that it's the captain. It's very late, and it should get the job done. Thanks very much.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Al Nassr take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Al Nassr winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner. Welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. The teams then, Bayern Munich, providing the challenge to Aston Villa. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'll be very interested, Peter, to see what role Harvey Elliott will play. I suspect he'll be a key performer in terms of transitions and quick turnovers due to his ability to find the pass, and usually from a wide position where he's under less pressure and he finds a little more room. He does come in on occasion, but he does it to receive balls, and he's got a lot more to his game than I think most people know about.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Maatsen. That's the throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Olise.
Kimmich. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here?
Diaz.
Kane, deftly done. And help's available out wide. No, that's overhit. A good challenge, stood up well against his man. Gorgeous control there.
Musial.
Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
He's had a go! Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Aston Villa trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Pau Torres. Bayern Munich have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt.
Can he finish? Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
The villains, the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you just score, you can focus and then focus and then peg back again. You peg back again.
Olise.
And it's Kane, Now the pass, Musiala! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, difficult to stop it when runs are being made like that.
Meets it first time. He's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence. Magnificent effort.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while.
Elise.
Elliott battles to win it back.
Now it's Watkins. Kamara.
Tries a through ball. Elliott is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Diaz.
With the ball through. Looks like a good ball through. It's Kane! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Kane did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Torres goes looking. Buendia. Elliott.
He's had a shot!
Musiala.
Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. Chip through. Shoots! Shakes the shoot! No, poor contact. Nothing on the shot.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Kimmich goes long.
It's one! Goal! Bayern Munich! And again they hit the front. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Onana. Watkins.
Loose ball, who's going to get there? Has a swing at it! And that's off target.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Stanisic.
Let us put a stop to that.
And it's Kane.
Kane passes it through.
Olise.
That's gone a long way up and away. Out to the left it goes. He's picked him out. Goes for goal! Mullen! Really well taken goal. Again, we are level. What a contest! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. It just got caught napping.
Looking to shoot!
Olise.
And the whistle goes for half-time. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2. Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Over to the left. So what now? Konsa plays it forward. Played out to the right.
Watkins.
Now it's Kane.
Musiala. Diaz.
On a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn his 2 goals into 3. His appetite has been brilliant, and he totally merits a 3rd.
He looks a really hungry player right now.
Elliott.
Goretzka with a good steal, well played.
Cash. Onana.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, he saw that coming.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably precautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Olise.
Aimed long and direct.
Buendia.
Gets a good foot in there. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
This could fall anywhere. Real chance. Torres tries to get it forward quickly. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Watkins looks to dink one in. Kimmich. Aimed long and direct.
Cash. Camera. Now it's Watkins. Marlon.
Played out to the wing. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
I thought he might just get the benefit of any doubt there.
Now it's Watkins. Elliott.
Clips one through. Towering header! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Watkins, very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Elliott. Cash. Elliott.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Ken. He's had a shot! And the ball's come out!
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Konsa.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or
He's had a go! Goal! Villa! And the comeback is complete. Watkins with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Villa go into the lead.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them haul themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Matson. Pau Torres. Konsa. Marlon. Konsa.
Now a chance to break. Cut out in the nick of time. The final whistle. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused.
this triangle.
Gets up to head it! Well, that's caused a worry or two.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Bayern Munich have started the game with a real sense of purpose. Surely they can capitalise on this too.
Now it's Kane. Goretzka.
Pau Torres.
Elliott. Kane.
Marlen.
Battling down that right flank. Stanisic. He's given away a free kick.
Konsa.
Kane with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Buendia.
Passes it through.
Musiala. Lima.
And it's Kane.
Olise.
Dinks one in. Kane with the delivery. Forward pass. Done very well to intervene.
Kimmich. Marlen. Cash.
Elliott. The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Onana.
He's on his way. Kane. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Faced. Hits one! Kane. Forward it goes. Oh, real chance! Great tackle. He had to get that right.
Watkins. Diaz.
Kane looks to slip it through. Well read, he sorted that out. Elliott plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Watkins pushes it out wide. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Watkins.
Aston Villa get it back again. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Goretzka.
Tries to get it forward quickly.
Olise. Olise.
That's a throw. Turns and goes back. Diaz has a go!
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Camera. Cash.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted.
And it's Kane. Kane.
With the ball through.
Diaz.
A chance to play it in.
Cash goes looking.
Goretzka. Now the pass. Aimed in towards the centre.
Elliott.
Forward it goes. There's the whistle for half-time. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, it's a half that's had a limp finish after a decent start, so the manager has to re-energise and re-enthuse his players to come back out pumped.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Bayern Munich clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Over to the left. Ball's loose. Who's getting there?
Goretzka.
Marlon. Hits one! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Hits it! Decent enough try.
Elliott did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Aston Villa have decided to take control of this second half. They're dictating the tempo.
Kimmich. Goretzka. Musiala. Torres.
Cuts it out.
Sancho.
Lobs it in gently. Neuer will lay claim to that.
Kimmich.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And he's there to cut it out. Looks like a good ball through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Kimmich looks to dink one in. Play for a throw.
Again.
Rain starting to fall here. It has been looking that way for a little while. Not shall pass, that's the message there. Now it's Diaz.
Diaz.
Who's he going to play in? The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Out to the flank. Diaz. Towering header. Keeper beats it away. Marlon plays it forward.
Again.
Well played, he saw that coming.
Camera.
So much has happened in this game, but still no goal.
Well, from an entertainment viewpoint, it's not the scoreline we would have wanted at this stage, although I'm not complaining about the commitment being shown. We've seen plenty of goalmouth action.
Tries a through ball. Musiala! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Cash. Again.
one over. Keeper goes long. Oh, good interception.
Cash.
Tries lifting it over. Marlon. That intervention was very
Concentration
necessary.
levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Diaz.
Camera.
Marlon.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Diaz.
Well positioned to make that interception.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Can he finish?
Aston Villa showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's been won straight back. He's gone for it!
Elise.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, the scoreline may have a disappointing look about it, Peter, but that's where it ends. I think this game has had a real lively feel, and I'm not ready to give up on it yet.
So to clarify, extra time will follow. No winner in 90, 30 more to come.
Lima. Again. Onana.
Matson. Sancho.
Onana.
Into the channel. Who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Now it's Watkins.
It's a loose ball.
Now it's Watkins.
Watkins really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Just brushed off the ball there.
Onana.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Watkins.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Elise. Lima.
It's a throw in.
McGinn.
Camera.
Cash.
Looks to slip it through. It's a brilliant
Well,
interception.
to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product?
Now it's
Goes for it! Great effort, but the end of the first period of extra time.
Yeah, it's still goalless, but will it be a refereeing decision, a mistake, or a moment of magic now that makes all the difference?
And so the last chance to find a winner. 15 minutes to find a winner, or else penalties.
Kane. Goretzka. Kane. Musiala.
With the ball through. That is terrific skill. Timely intervention. Torres can hoist it clear. Camera. Musiala! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Watkins. Spreads it towards the left.
Lima sticks in a foot to win it back. Now it's Kane.
Konsa. Camera. Watkins. Sancho clips one through.
And he's made certain that won't get through.
Kimmich. Lima. Kimmich. Now it's Kimmich.
Torres does well to read it and intercepts. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is...
Yeah, when we getting high, flying high, going to the sky. Bersama ku kau kan temukan solusi yang terbaik. Cara main paling lain, beda dengan lain. Dalam beruang dimensi kau kan temukan yang terbaik. We getting high, flying high, going to the sky. Bersama ku kau kan temukan solusi yang terbaik. Cara main paling lain, beda dengan lain. Dalam beruang dimensi kau kan temukan yang terbaik. Beruang dimensi datang tu kasih solusi lain dari yang lain pasti sesuai dengan fantasi. Sajianku jelas fantastik, no debat, ragu rugi tu dah pasti. I don't give a fuck, no testy fact. Keep it well on the track, already on the back. Siap ku seberanti break. Jangan tanya soal dosing, asal kau dapat roasting. Laku kelas tanpa ghosting, yang lain itu yang high, flying high, going to the sky. Bersamaku kau kan temukan solusi yang terbaik. Cara main paling lain, beda dengan lain. Dalam beruang dimensi kau kan temukan yang terbaik. We getting high, flying high, going to the sky. Bersamaku kau kan temukan solusi yang terbaik. Cara main paling lain, beda dengan lain. Dalam beruang dimensi kau kan temukan yang terbaik. Tampil beda, amunisi lebih tega. 2025 bergerak lebih gila. One shoot, one kill like killer. Like pilar, tetap berdiri tegak. You know lah, jangan pernah kau samakan ku dengan yang lain. Cara mainku paling lain, di ruang dimensi jelas kau kan temukan yang terbaik. Barang jelek jelas ku tak main, ini jelas lebih naik. Original anti-fake,
A very warm welcome to all of you from Old Trafford, Manchester. And here we have Real Madrid against Bournemouth. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
As you can see, we've already started here.
Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Tavernier.
Looks like a good ball through.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's.
Smith. Kluivert. Eva Nielsen.
Smith with a long pass out wide. Up to meet it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Real Madrid can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source. Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Valverde.
Looks to slip it through. Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Header! And he's done it!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
Bournemouth didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now?
Senesi.
Now the pass. Finished. Has a swing at it! Well, here is the raid we were told to expect. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Kluivert. Vinicius Junior.
And the weighted pass. The shot's on! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Mbappe. Vinicius Junior.
And the finish! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? And they are disappearing out of sight. What about that, Jim Beglin?
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Real Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Long and high towards the flank.